Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about Denise Richards and the chef from the Dinner from Hell Part 2 with the weed dinner. Denise acting a little interesting. I think that she said that she took Tylenol or something. Okay. Well, it looks like Jeff Lewis from Jeff Lewis Live on SiriusXM ended up having the chef on his show and they got into all of the dirty details. So we're about to break all of those details to you. Before we jump in, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so I know that we all remembered this dinner party from hell part 2. I think that honestly, I feel like Denise Richards came with an agenda. I think that she tried. I really do. And I think that it just did not fare well for her. Honestly, what I think happened was she was trying to come in and get a point across. And I just feel like she was not landing the plane on this one. But we're going to break into it. Here we go. So the herbal chef on Instagram, also known as the chef from Kyle's Weed Dinner Party, is calling out Denise Richards for being a liar. Was referencing her interview with Jeff Lewis. Okay, let's see what he had to say. Literally, he wrote, "At Denise Richards, you are such a damn liar. It's embarrassing and you should be ashamed of yourself. Let me tell you what really happened. Denise walked into Kyle's house absolutely obliterated. Her first slurred words to me were, 'Do you know who I am?' Followed by a bunch of other gibberish that we could barely make out. In every interview since the episode aired, you have acted as if you had no idea what was going on. We must have slipped something into your food or bottled water. Really? We went over how the evening would go with you and everyone else at the table, including specifying how dosage works and that we take responsibility very seriously, especially when someone would rather abstain from cannabis. It would be detrimental to my business if we let our guests get in. Oh my God. Well, pretty much stop. And then said, "Don't you think?" See, this should have been such a beautiful moment for cannabis and the positive influence it can have in one's life if consumed responsibly. We take pride in our work, and I have built an unparalleled level of trust with the community and world at large through years of dedication to educating our guests and the curious minds around us through seminars, dinners, exposés, and social media. It has been painstaking to try and showcase the credibility of the science behind cannabis and its uses. Your feeble ego can't even admit that you have something else going on and arrived under the influence from something else that you have to try and blame others instead of taking responsibility. Oh. Then you have the audacity to say, "How could Kyle Richards throw this party if she is sober?" Or you think Erica said she was up. You were in another realm, and it was only you, because spoiler alert, you have some deep seated issues that you are clearly working through in your own heart. Not surprised one bit that cannabis doesn't agree with you. It has a tendency to mirror one's truest self. And the enablers at Jeff Lewis, you should be ashamed of yourself too. Did you not watch the episode and just felt it was your duty to suck up to every single person sitting across from you in that chair? Oh my God. Then also said, "I am actually surprised you could even speak with your nose that far up her ass. Look, I get that you are trying to stay relevant to this crowd, but it's time to take responsibility and have half as much grace as Kyla and Erica and the rest of the gals on that episode. P.S. Your pink jacket was upside down. Clown." Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Safe to say that the herbal chef is not a big fan of Denise Richards, but to be fair, like this was so obvious. I mean, even watching Denise show up the way that she did, we knew that something was not quite right. I don't think that it would take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Something was wrong. She had her jacket upside down. Like, you cannot blame. You maybe could have gotten away with blaming it if you would have walked in very coherently, or coherent into Kyle's party. Maybe that would be a little bit different, but I don't think that's what we got. I think that we got somebody who walked in, had an agenda, thought that she was going to make a moment, rip into everybody, and it didn't go your way. But I'm gonna play the clip from Jeff Lewis. Oy, oy, oy. Here we go.
I guess, was it called a weed party?
Yes.
Okay, no, was the like the THC in the pot, was that in the food?
In the food.
Wow. Okay, so everything that was served had like some sort of like marijuana or something in
Yes.
it.
But you could choose how much you wanted, right?
Well, when I was invited to it, I said I can't have weed.
Okay.
I've had weed twice in my life and it doesn't mix well with my system. So
Mhm.
it's not something that I do. And so I've said that there will be no weed for me. So anyway, it was a sideways night for me.
Yeah.
And and apparently
Did you ingest some of the weed?
I don't know what
I
the
think you
hell
probably did.
happened.
I think you did.
I got home and my husband was, what is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
you definitely must have. had
Yeah,
some.
no, I felt horrible the whole weekend.
So
It
you
was
have
awful.
so you have
Okay.
experimented before, 2 times before, but it doesn't mix with your system very well. You have a
Yes.
very bad reaction to it.
Yes.
And so that is probably what happened at
I have a
Kyle's dinner
feeling,
party.
but I can't say someone get, I don't fucking know. It was whatever. What I didn't understand though was most of the housewives they've had like a,
That's exactly what I was going to say.
right?
Every
And-
one of them has been fucked up on camera.
Yeah, and I don't know why they made such an issue with me being fucked up on camera.
Yeah. So I totally understood it. My question is, and I think a lot of people really want to know this, was the jacket upside down?
I don't
That was my
know.
question.
Was the
Do you
jacket?
know what? It's kind of like this feathery thing. Whether it was upside down or not, I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to get the hell out of there. I was wanting to leave and go home. And I did try it on for my glam like a few days later or a week later, whatever it was. And I'm like, and they were like, you know what? We can't even tell if it's upside down or right side up. I'm not
Wait.
sure.
I paused it and I was
I
was
couldn't tell.
scrutinizing it. I couldn't, and then
It's
I
a
tried to
weird
recreate
fit.
it. I don't
Yeah.
know that.
I don't know. Next time I'm here, I'll bring it.
Will you? You wear
Yeah,
it?
I should have brought it today.
Yes.
Had I known.
I
you
would
asked
get
me.
nervous with all of this food being served and me not knowing how much I'm consuming. I'm a very like controlled that way.
Me too. And I also, I don't know if it was in bottles of bottled water. I don't know. I can't say whatever. It is what it is. And who cares? I made an asshole out of myself it's not the first time I've made an asshole out of
We all
myself. So
I mean, we all have. But yeah, I just think, I mean, Kyle was here on this week and we didn't talk about Denise though. We didn't
No.
talk about Denise. But yes, I mean, you serve all of this,
wait, can I just say though, who has a weed party if you're sober?
Why she didn't partake? I was like, why are you
But
hosting?
why are you hosting a weed party if you're going on
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of deflection.
about your
because
sobriety?
the producers thought that would be
Yeah,
a
don't-
great idea.
Don't you think it was a?
Because that doesn't
Well, have
seem
someone else host
doesn't
it.
seem like something Kyle would ever do. You know what I mean? Like
I found it
especially
strange.
yeah. And then the fact, so you serve all of this like, like pot, whatever it was, salads and
THC infused cuisine.
Yeah,
and then what? And then you shame people for getting fucked up.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
good
mean,
point.
even I think even Erica was saying how high she was or whatever. It's easy for them to come at me. I'm not on the show. I came on for a few episodes, but even if I was on the show, those women don't have a problem coming at me anyway. So it doesn't matter. I'm not surprised.
They made such a huge deal when they were in Amsterdam. Remember, like Kyle was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna taste the space cake." Like it was such a huge deal. And look where we've come. Now she's hosting a pot dinner.
God, I
Kyle
should have
was pulling out
asked
a
her
joint.
about. We had so much
I
to
mean,
talk to her about. I should have
fair.
asked her about that because
That was a fair, but people change.
it was the production.
Yeah, is
that
doesn't-
put the whole thing
isn't that-
together, and I'm sure they paid for it and they did the whole thing. Did
I
they
don't know. A lot of times they don't pay for dinner parties and parties.
seriously?
Yeah, whenever we host something, we pay for it ourselves.
Okay. Honestly, guys, at this point, I don't fucking know. I want to know what you guys think. I I get what the herb chef is saying about Jeff Lewis, and like it does seem like you are kissing us a little bit. Um, we all watched the same episode, and especially all of them with the upside down jacket. Was the jacket upside down? Was it not? Was it? I don't know. Yes, the fuck it was. It was upside down. We know this, guys. This is not a big shocker. This isn't a revelation. You saw the jacket on the show. I feel like that was like 2 seasons ago, but it wasn't. Anyways, go ahead, smash that like button. Let us know what you think. Get subscribed if you're not, and comment below. Do you think that it was Denise's fault that she left that party intoxicated, or do you think it was the herbal chef's fault? Pop off. Love you guys.